Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. Let's continue with the Mastery Mode Updated series. I'll be using, as always, all the lap upgrades. And for the particular track that I'm going to do now, I'm going to be using the Bloon Chipper Special Building, level 3. So you don't need level 4, only level 3, alright? And then I'll be using the Ace Special Building. This special building, you only need it level 1. Because I'm going to be using only for to reduce the cost of the upgrades pretty much of the Ace. And in that way I'm going to be saving some cash. Okay, and that is because the track that I'm going to do now is going to be long range. Another advanced track. And it's not a track that is as hard as it was Crypt Keeper, for example, as it is Crypt Keeper, but it's a pretty annoying track. And as the name suggests, there is no possibility of placing towers near the track. So this is pretty much the path the balloons are gonna follow, right? Pretty simple, just one path. But the fact that you're not gonna be able to place any towers near the path is gonna mean that you're gonna be needing long range towers, all right? Of course, that is why the track is called in this way. So for example, in this kind of track, ice towers are pretty much useless, and all the towers that have little range, like the boomerangs, the duck monkeys, the apprentices, all those kind of towers are gonna struggle. And also another thing that's gonna complicate, even for towers that have big range, like for example an engineer, the problem is that the engineer is gonna shoot missiles, all right? So these darts, if the balloons move too fast, the darts are gonna miss. So they're, other than the complication of not being able to place towers, for example here, you can't even get some spike factories going to the end of the track to protect yourself, because you can't. So other than the fact that you're not going to be able to place towers near the track, there is also the fact you have to consider the delay time of how much time the projectile, so the nail or the shuriken or whatever weapon the tower uses, is gonna take to pop the balloon. So that's why I think in this particular track, one of the best towers to counter pretty much both of the hard parts of this track is gonna be the Beekeeper. The Beekeeper, well, let's just see here the turtle range. The turtle range is pretty little. As you see, it can barely reach the track. So turtle is a bad special agent to start with here. Instead, the Beekeeper is going to have a bigger range that is going to allow me, in this case, to cover pretty much all this first part of the track. But the Beekeeper is not only good for that, but the Beekeeper is good because the bees that the Beekeeper is going to shoot, they're not going to be like a normal dart or a normal projectile that if it doesn't get on the balloon, is going to just follow in a straight line. But the bees are going to just start going out when the balloons are going to start coming out. But then the bees are going to follow the balloons until they are on top of them, and they're going to start popping the layers. So I'm going to get one there to protect this side, but I'm going to get also one here, very, very close to the beginning of the track, so that I can start sending the bees pretty much right away as the track begins. And I'm going to show you now what this means. So as you can see, the bee is not going to fly in a straight line, but it's going to pretty much follow the balloon. Can you see how the bee turns? And it's going to stick onto the balloon until it has popped. So even with fast balloons, even if the bee can't get onto the, for example, onto the yellow or onto the pink balloon immediately, the bee is gonna just follow it until it can pop. It can, place on it, and then it's gonna start popping the layers. So For those two reasons, big range and the fact that the bees are not going to have the problem of missing, you know, the balloons. That's why I think the beekeeper is the best tower to start off in this particular track. And I got two of them because I want the first one to be very close to the track so that the bees are going to start popping the layers pretty much immediately. But then I get another one to protect also this side in case the first beekeeper can't, you know, send out bees for all the balloons. In case some balloons pass, then I have this second beekeeper that can supply, you know, that. And also with the pro upgrade, there are also the activated abilities for the beekeepers that pretty much is going to send a swarm of bees around the whole track, and that is gonna pretty much guarantee you can pop all the balloons. So there are two things that you have to remember about this track. First is getting a factory before round 35 is gonna be essential, all right? So that's the main deal. Second one is gonna be using these activated abilities of the beekeeper for the key rounds, so that you don't have to use rod spikes. That is also a very important thing, because not using rod spikes is going to allow you to get more cash, and you're going to be able to get more upgrades, more farms, and that's game, you know. Here we go. I could get a farm before the round ended, so I'll get the bonus 80 cash. I'll just wait for it. So I'll be placing the farms here in this second big spot, and I'll be placing most of the offensive towers here. But as you see, guys, the gameplay that I'm gonna do now is not gonna be is gonna be pretty similar to what I did for Crypt Keeper, but I'm not gonna be using, as you see, the duck monkeys, because here they're pretty much garbage. But I'll be using the balloon chippers instead. So the balloon chippers with the special building, they get even greater range. Their range is increased by 10% by just the special building. And then you have the chance to, let's see here if I can get all the bees on the balloons. Yeah, okay. And plus, you know, you have the balloon chipper. The first upgrade, I think it is, in the second path, that also increases the range itself. So a lot of range increases for the balloon chipper. And also the fact that with the level 3 special building, you're going to be able to slow the balloons when they are speeded back. Is going to also help a lot. Alright, so I should be able to get another farm here in this round. So I'll be getting it. And I should be able here to get the 80 cash again. So as you see, guys, it's always better to have the special agents upgraded to pro. In this case, I'm gonna be using the beekeeper special activated ability. So I don't know if this strategy is gonna work out if you don't have the beekeepers with the pro unlocked. Okay, here is the first round where I'm gonna use the bee swarm, and that is pretty much how it works, you know. From the beekeeper that you're using the activated ability are gonna fly out, you know, some bees that are gonna be able to get on top of the balloons if the two beekeepers couldn't be weren't able to place the bees on them, and that is gonna be just GG. I'm just concerned here about these fast balloons. You see those fast big pink balloons? Sometimes those are the balloons that are gonna make you lose because they move so fast that the beekeepers don't have a lot of time to pop them or to place bees at least on them. Okay, I should be able here. Okay, I couldn't get a farm here properly before the round ended, but that's okay. Alright, that's the third farm. I'm gonna just keep here the two beekeepers. that should be good, you know. All right, here we go. I can sell this, get this. Now I'm gonna get a farmer. Also the farmer here, I'm gonna get it just to not collect the bananas every time with my finger. So it's just out of comfort that I'm gonna be using them. And here just watching if I can place a bee on top of every bloom, you know. I think yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I misused the bee swarm there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here I just am bad because I forgot completely about the farms. So I didn't place it. Okay, I think here I need to use a bee swarm towards the end because a lot of yellows together are gonna come up at the very end. So I'm gonna just... Okay, here we go. That's the big yellows, the ton of yellows. Oh, there's a blue there. Oh, damn. So unlucky. The bees didn't got on the top of the blue bloom, so... Okay, I got here another farm in the round, so that should be good. There should be some extra cash. Yeah, and for round 20, I think I'm gonna start getting at least one bloom cheaper. So did I got both of the bananas? I think I did. So let's start off this round here. Actually, why not? Let's get a farm too, so I can get some extra bonus cash. Yeah, for round 22, I'm gonna be needing that bloom cheaper, so even if I don't want to, I'm gonna be needing to place... No, a green bloom passed? Yeah. Okay, a green bloom passed there. I didn't notice because I had used the bee swarm, so I thought I was pretty safe. My bad, I guess. Okay, that's the bloom cheaper. And actually here I need to sell this farm to get the bloom cheaper 02 because the beekeepers can't pop leads, so you're gonna be needing the at least one bloom cheaper 20 to pop the leads, and that's why I got it. Okay, now I'm gonna be getting the farm again. And now with the bloom cheaper, you're gonna be seeing that because of the blooms are gonna get dazed after they're speeded back onto the track, the beekeepers are gonna have a lot more of time to actually pop the blooms. So yeah, you know, more CC is better. Okay, did I got here both of the bananas? I think I did. This is the camo round, so just use the raw spikes. I'll be getting here the last 20 farm. Here we go. Alright, so after this, I think I'll be getting here back a ninja. Now that I have a bloom cheaper, it doesn't really matter if the towers can't reach the track, because the bloom cheaper is gonna bring the blooms to the towers range, so that's cool. I got a 2-1 ninja, and that should be it for this round here for the rainbows. And I can also use the bee swarm here at the end, just to be sure of popping them. Here we go. I get the village here. Okay. All right, let's see. I may be needing to use a bee swarm now because of the amount of blue blooms that are gonna come out. You know. Here we go. Okay, I should be able here to get a 3-0 farm without big problems. Let's use it another time. Okay, round 29. Alright, so I guess for round 31, sorry, I may be okay if I need the one bee swarm, if I use one. So I'm gonna just do it now, here at the beginning. Okay, let's do it another time. Okay, here we go, nice. That was my main concern, you know, round 31. I got another 3-0 farm. Okay, let's use another time here. Why not, for these leads? I may be needing here to use a... Oh no, I have another one. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, nice. Next round is gonna be the camos. So for this round, it's okay to have the ninja there, 2-1. You don't need any other tower. The only thing you're gonna be needing is to place one raw spike there at the very end. You should be fine. Well, actually here, I think the range is a little worse than I expected. So yeah, pretty much all the greens are passing here. Okay, that should be it. Alright, whatever. That's cool. Next round, factory, round 34. So just go for it. Then I'm gonna just get here the... actually, I'm gonna wait for the valuable bananas, and then I'll be getting here a bee swarm. Here we go for this rainbows. Yeah, that should be it. Nice. Now I'll get a village. 1-0, so now even greater you know, range for the bloom chipper and for the ninja. I'll be getting here very nice 3-2 ninja, and I may get here some raw spikes. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's use another one. Okay, nice. Just I increased the range of that bloom chipper there, just to be sure of getting every bloom. Alright, and after this, pretty much is all the things you have to do is just place another bloom chipper. Just 0-0. Well, actually, yeah. 0-0 here. That is gonna help, you know, holding more blooms, sending them close to the ninja, and being able to do to pop all of them. You know, after you get the 4-2 ninja, it should be easier. For round 37, because of the fact that the apprentices here are pretty bad because of the range and how the truck is built, I recommend here instead for popping the camo leads at the end to get a 1-2 sniper. It's gonna be more expensive than getting a 0-2 apprentice, but it's the only weapon really there is to pop these camo leads at the end of round 37. And after that, you know, you can just sell it back and get the village 2-1-1. No, probably also the village 2-1 here. Why not? And for round 40, sorry, you should be able to get a 4-2 bloom chipper with a ninja and with a village 2-1. And that should be everything you really need to pop the mobs in round 40. So yeah, don't upgrade anything else, just get the cash going. Yeah, that should be it. And you can also use some bee swarms once the mobs are popped. You can use some bee swarms to be sure of popping the ceramics, you know. Then you have round 41 and 42 to pretty much farm up to get cash from the factory. So that's round 41. And that's round 42. Those are the camos, round 42, but you should be fine with the 4-2 ninja. And after this round is where you have to exit to get the ace special building. You only need 1-0, only to reduce the cost of the upgrades. So here we go, activated. Resume the game. And for round 43, under this village here, you should be able to place an ace pretty much in range of the village, so try to place it like here, alright? Not too high, so that you're sure the ace cost is being also reduced by the village. Start getting some upgrades, and then, you know, just sell the factory, get the Spectre, so the 4-0 ace. You don't need the village upgrades right now, you only need the 4-0 ace. And for this particular track, because the only camo weapon that I have is the ninja, and the ninja is placed in a pretty bad spot, I don't wanna upgrade this village yet, you know, 2-2. I want to use all the cash that I need to get the farms going, so instead I'm gonna be getting this ace 4-2. So now with this ace I have also camo the Tanction, spending only like 500 cash instead of 2.4 here. So before even the round begins, I want you to place again all the farms that you can. And this is gonna be very important, because getting the farms rolling again pretty fast is gonna be helpful. So I'll get here a 3-0 one. I may get also another one, 3-0, after I get this one. Alright, so 3-0, okay, here we go. And now with the ace 4-2 in this case, and one bloom chipper 4-2, you should be able to pop perfectly the mobs in round 43, the BFB around 46, then round 47, 49, and that should be GG, you know, with this, with the BFB, with the 1-4-2 bloom chipper and one ace. After the end of round 43, you have to exit again and get the bloom chipper special building. So the only round you need the 1-0 special building for the aces is round 43, so before starting round 43. Then you can switch back and to the bloom chippers special building, and that's it, you know. In that way you have saved a bit of cash by getting the ace special building, and easy, you know. Just one bloom chipper for round 46 and 47 also is enough. For round 49, I recommend getting both of the bloom chippers there, 4-2, so you don't have any trouble. And then get as soon as you can again the factory. In this case, I could get it again in round 45. So yeah, easy gameplay once you understand, you know, some mechanics. And with the ace, the combination of the ace and the 4-2 bloom chipper is very strong, because the Spectre really struggles against mobs when there are only mobs. Instead, when there is at least one bloom chipper that can destroy the mob layer pretty fast, the 4-2, the 4-0 ace, or the 4-2 in this case, ace is gonna just demolish, because it's gonna proc the explosions of all the ceramics coming out of the mobs, and that is just GG. So here we go. That's the second bloom chipper that I got. So I got 2 bloom chippers now already for round 49. And as you see, I haven't placed the bomb, I haven't placed the glue gunner, because you really don't need them. You don't need like CC in this kind of track. The only CC you're going to be needing is going to be needing the slow from the Bloom Chipper. But because of there is only one path and it's pretty simple, once you get the ace, the gameplay becomes really very simple. And yeah, so nothing to really worry about. Other than, you know, problems against the mobs. So if you don't get enough Bloom Chippers, in this case I think 4 Bloom Chippers is the minimum amount of Bloom Chippers that you wanna go with to really survive. Especially in round 54, I recommend getting 2 more Bloom Chippers. In this case I'm gonna just get the second factory and then I'm gonna get the 3rd and 4th Bloom Chipper. So here we go, second factory. I'll be selling now this beekeeper. You can sell both of them actually. They have accomplished their mission. The very important early game to get the farms going. So that's one Bloom Chipper more, and I'm gonna be getting one more here, closer to the beginning of the track, so that I can start sucking the mobs from further. Okay, let's sell it. And with this setup, so a ninja for 2 that can, you know, pretty much proc distraction on the blooms once they are speeded back from the Bloom Chippers, and the ace. It's easy again until pretty much like around 63. The only thing for round 63 for the for the first mob rushes is gonna be getting another ace. So I'll be getting there another ace and I'll be upgrading this village to get the aces even stronger. But with the 4 Bloom Chippers there at the beginning, you should be sacking and destroying pretty fast all the BFBs and mobs. So you can really go faster. After you survive the key rounds, you can really start going faster without really worrying. All right, let's get the 3rd factory here. I'll get the 4th one too, probably during next round. I'm gonna just start it and I'm gonna upgrade the factory here as soon as I have enough cash. All right, let's get here the village to 1. So now the ace is attacking even faster. And now I can start going faster through the rounds, you know, without stopping, so that I earn some time in the gameplay, in the video. That's the second ace. And for this track, just so that the last rounds, you know, are even faster, I'll be getting a temple. I'm gonna be getting pretty much, oh, I can't. I'm gonna sell this Bloom Chipper so I can get a super monkey here. You know, the lower you can, the better in this spot. And I need to get back the 4th Bloom Chipper. So I'll probably get it. Why not? Let's get it here. Even closer to the beginning of the track. I'll get here the village to 3. And now I'll start placing the sacrifices for the temple already. So I'll start placing, you know, the other sun god, the bombs, the glue gunners, the apprentices, the ice towers. With 2 aces now, there is really no way you can lose in combination with the Bloom Chippers. Okay, that's the 3-2 sun god. Okay, let's start getting here some bombs. for 2 bomb, just to have some extra CC. I don't need that CC, but why not? Let's use it. And let's get also 2-3 bomb. All right. Then let's get the ice towers here, pretty far away from the track, so that I don't have any unwanted proc of the ice shorts. All right, 2-3 and 3-2. Then I need glue gunners. Yeah. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. And then in the apprentices there, I still have range with the super monkey, so I can get the apprentices there. Yes. Oh well, actually I can just sell 1 bloon chipper here and get the apprentice there. Or I can't. Okay, so let's sell 2. Oh, here we go. So 2-3 and 3-2. Only 2 bloon chippers, but now I got a ton of other towers like the sun gods, the bombs that are gonna do damage anyway. So I'll just wait here. All of these bloon chippers are gonna give me 8k cash, so that's 16k cash from the bloon chippers. I can also sell like 2 factories. Yeah, I think I can get the tempo now, so let's get it. 1, 2. Let's sell this, and let's get this. All right, last. Let's sell also another factory. Let's get here another 2-3 village again. Tempo 4-2. Why not? Let's get another ace here. Sorry, 3 plus the tempo. And also let's get now, because the tempo reaches the very beginning of the track, let's get some snipers to have some delay on the advance of the Zomegats, especially in the later rounds. Wait, what? Okay, I just forgot about whatever. I got the second upgrade for nothing. 4-1 sniper and 4-0. And then I'll be getting here also some snipers outside the range of the village, so that all these snipers now are attacking at different attack speeds once I get these snipers here, 4-0 and 4-1. And so in that way the crippling on the Zomegats is gonna be pretty much continuous. 4-0 and 4-1 on strong. Let's see here. So there isn't an optimal spot for the tempo to get good piercing, especially with the beam. You can get the tempo like here, so you get the beam firing in this direction, and you get more piercing, you know, instead of getting where I got it. But the problem with getting the tempo here is going to be that it's not going to reach the very beginning of the track, so it's going to start shooting after a while. So instead of that, you know, I prefer just building it there. The explosions radius of the missile, of the ice missile, is going to be pretty big, so it's going to damage the balloons anyway, even if they start passing. Plus, I have now the 4 snipers that are going to cripple the Zomegats and are going to keep them at the beginning of the track. And I have also the 3 aces that are helping the tempo, popping the balloons. And if some balloons pass the beam of the tempo, I have the explosions, and I have the 3 aces that are gonna finish off the rest of the balloons. Also, another thing, I think I said it in another video, but I'm not sure. Now they have fixed a bug that there was in the game. Now you can actually stack the overclock, so the activated ability from the 04 engineer with the 24, so with the village activated ability. Now they stack with each other, and why not? I'm gonna just show you now here how they stack. So I'm gonna get here a 24 village, and I'll get not here but here a 04 apprentice engineer. All right, here we go. And now it's you can see the fact that they stack now, especially on the temple blades. So see, those blades are flying out of the temple. I can just go slower here. See the attack speed of how often these blades are gonna come out of the temple. Now I'm gonna overclock the temple, and see now that the blades are coming faster out. Can you see the difference? And now I'm gonna activate the village ability, and now can you see that the blades are coming out even faster? So that means that now the abilities stack with each other, the attack speeds stack, and yeah, that's cool, you know. I think a video that I did like 6 months ago, I showed you that they didn't stack, so they changed it, so I'm happy about that. And why not, in this 84 round, let's continue overclock the temple. And let's use also the village activated ability. Here we go. So the temple is attacking super fast. And yeah, so as you see, guys, this track, the only hard part was the very beginning, you know, how to approach to the track. But once you know that you need some long range weapons, in this case the balloon shippers, I think are the best ones, then it's pretty easy. After you get the factory, after you get an ace, it's pretty simple to just follow on. So here we go. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.